Hey, my name is Aaron, and welcome to the Cult of Cinema. I just did a live video on my Instagram to kind of a pre-show video, and we'll see if we get some people in. But what we're going to be looking at right now is the Eureka's October announcement. It's a big one, guys. It is a really big announcement from Eureka. It's one of my all-time faves. I remember when I watched this movie the first time. Long time no see, Chris, man. The first time I saw this movie, I saw this with my eldest, my daughter, and she, hey, we sat down afterwards and we like soaked it in because it's a film, man. It's part of the French New Wave, extreme films that are out there. It's a really good one. So I guess without further ado, let's look at it. I haven't looked at if the features or anything like that. I just saw it was announced. I figured let's make a video. Oh, quick aside. Tomorrow starts a new series of kind of starter guides to collecting, and the first one is on Giallo. So I spent all night working on it and editing it and doing all the stuff the day before. So but a couple of days. So hopefully you guys will check that out. I might premiere it so that I can actually talk with you guys along with it. Trying to see if I can do that. But here we go. Yeah, it's a big one. It is Martyrs. I thought this was a second sight announcement for when I saw the thing first. Just under £40, which is actually a really good price for this. This is the original Martyrs, by the way, not the remake that was done with I think it was Shay Mitchell. But this is original from Pascal, because I don't want to butcher the name. It looks gorgeous, and it does have that feel of the second sight thing. It's a 4K release. The UHD, of course, is going to be region free. Of course, there'll be a Blu-ray, and that will be region locked, which makes me think that it's going to be in another country as well. So let's see what's in on the set. Let's dive into it. So it's limited to 4,000 copies with a hardbound. It's a hardbound set, dual format. We got a 100-page limited edition book here. That's part of the course for Eureka. Limited edition photo poster featuring new artwork and the original artwork. So we're gonna have a double-sided poster, 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 compatible. We're gonna have original French audio track with a 5.1 and stereo options. Optional English subtitles, of course. Newly revised for the release. That's actually interesting. Got a brand new commentary here with Nia Edwards Bahi, and hopefully I got that right. A new interview with the lead actor, Mylene Jampanoni. I really apologize if I mess the name up. Because, definitely going to do that. Beauty and Brutality interview with new French extremity expert Alice Haylett Bryan over her flayed body. New video essay on Martyrs with Xavier Aldana Reyes, author of contemporary body horror. Organic Chronicles archival feature-length documentary on the making of Martyrs. Archival document interview with the director. Archival interview with the special effects artist. Stills gallery, trailers. It's a worldwide first. This is probably one of the most wanted out of the French extremities and horror films out there. Things that a lot of people I've been hoping for. Obviously not enough because we had 10 people there and only 5 left when we found it was Myers. Shame on those people. Shame on those people. I'm excited. Yeah, the packaging's fantastic. It's sounds good to you. Right on. Like your name. And the collection. It's a good one. I mean, it's a favorite of mine. I do like the new French extreme horror. That whole movement that went on. I was a big fan of Inside, I love High Tension. I know a lot of people don't, but it's a favorite of mine as well. Martyrs was fantastic. I like Frontiers. Um, that whole aspect of cinema. That like, and do we have anything else coming from them in October? Nothing announced as of yet. Like we have the set that was announced earlier, the Furious Swords and Fantastic Warriors set. Like there's a lot of the Asian cinema that that's coming out, and whatever Rack and Ruin, the Rubble Films at DEFA are. I'll check that out in a second. I'm not quite sure on that release. Um, what is that? I'm curious. What are you? What is this set? Uh, Masters of Cinema set, 2,000 copies. Murders Are Among Us. Summer in Berlin, Police Raid, Marriage in the Shadows, The Blum Affair. DFA was officially authorized to begin making films in Soviet occupation zone in 1946, overseen by the Soviet military administration. One of its primary mandates was to aid in the denazification of Germany by folks. Oh God, am I going to get like? Did I just lose my my ability to like monetize this by saying that? Damn you, box set. So it's like a 40s era set. So yeah, thriller sets. Okay. This one should be safer. Okay. Resource, Fantastic Warriors. We got Men from the Monastery, Shadow Martial Arts, King Eagle Arm, Bodyguard, Fantastic Magic Baby, and the Weird Man. Trail of the Broken Blade and Wandering Swordsman, Trilogy of Swordsmanship, and New Shaolin Boxer. I do love the cover for this one right here. Hey, Josephine, welcome. Have you noticed that foreign releases, well, foreign to me, well, not foreign to me now, I guess, but like I'm North American. I'm North American. Oh, Canadian. Uh, yeah, I've seen both actually, and I do like both. Uh, the sets and stuff, they just look better. They do. Like they just do them better than we do them. If you're looking at anything from like Eureka to Imprint to Indicator to Umbrella, it's just a next level of stuff. It is like it's sick, man. It's the next level of like of just the way that they put this stuff together. It's insanely good. Um, I get excited anytime I see like just well done artwork. As far as like I'm trying to think companies like compare and in like America and Canada. I'd say TerraVision puts together like a good like sexy looking like slip and stuff. Uh, I used to say Vincent, but not so much anymore. Not in the recent stuff. We'll see. Maybe they will have something come out next month that'll prove me wrong. I'll be interested to see. But I can't believe it. We got this here set. We got Martyrs coming out. What a great October it's going to be. Because we got the Criterion stuff's coming in October as well. I'm a little disappointed that there's not more on the Shrouds because that's something that I really want to get. And it's making me kind of wait on the Shrouds, hoping it's going to get a better release in over in Europe because it's a it was a very like deeply personal film for Cronenberg. It was one of his more challenging films in a long time because he did some more mainstream stuff, right? But the Shroud seemed to be like going back to what Cronenberg was like earlier, the like aspects of the body horror to it. The like speaking of movies like Martyrs and stuff like that, just like deeply personal stuff that's kind of meant to like kind of just push the edge, push the envelope. And they have an interview with Cronenberg on there from the Criterion channels, but I was hoping for more. Hoping for a bit more for that release. But there are some great releases coming out from Criterion in October as well. There's still companies I'm waiting to hear on to see what they're going to be bringing out. Like I know that Imprints announced their September titles, And I'm tempted. I want to see if it's still available, actually. See, this is one of the best deals that Imprints ever put out. Mac and Me. That's a good one. Because so we get three Tales of Adventures collection sets, right? And look at the price here. So it's $2.99 is the sale price. Which if you're American, it's going to cost you about $200. You're Canadian, it's going to cost you $250, $260. But like, let's break it down to why that's why I think such a good deal. So let's look at them separately. So this is collection number 9. Sale price for that one is $120, with the regular price being $140. 4 films, Blu-ray, first time for Warlords of Atlantis. It's getting a Blu-ray, a worldwide Blu-ray like debut right here. We got to remember these prices. Got $120. So the next one is a 6-disc one. $180 is its sale price, with $210 being its like its regular price. And you get like again another worldwide first on Blue, which is Valley of the Dragons. You get like a classic silent film, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea silent one, but then you get all these like Vincent Price stuff and like this Peter Cushing, just this cool stuff. Peter Cushing on the other side, the one before. Pretend I didn't mess up. Okay, so remember that. And then we get the third one, the one I'm most interested in actually, which is 3 different versions of the Thief of Baghdad. We get the 1924, the 1940, and the 1961. So you're looking at Douglas Fairbanks, you're looking at Sabu, and you're looking at Steve Reeves. 3 very different takes on this tale. Very uniquely different takes. And that's regular price, that was $90. I think the Cauldron changed the packaging to cheaper slipcovers, but not charging, but yet charging more money. I haven't seen it. I will have to look. I will check. In a second, I'll give you an answer. Jonathan Zurin edits most stuff for a lot of these labels. He's your go-to editor for stuff. Oh, nice, Coven Films. I like your title, by the way. Suspiria, Master of the World, and Thief of Baghdad. You did the video. Oh, you did the video essay. Well, you ever want somebody in one of the in one of these video things? I'm here. I will gladly come. I'm going to put my name out there. I'm putting my name out now for this stuff. What's really cool, if you looked at the prices, if we broke the price down, broke down the price structure for these films here. So the bundle is $299, right? So that's $300. So $180 for like the 6-disc set, right? $120 for the 4-disc set. That's $300 right there. So the Thief of Baghdad set, it's like you're buying 2 and you're getting 1 free. That's an incredibly freaking deal, in my opinion, anyway. It's an amazing deal. Yeah, but it also, if you're like doing the video essays and stuff on this, you're doing an incredible job, by the way, because it is just incredible stuff. I just ordered some imprint stuff just to make a order today. I was speaking with Ryan from Disconnected and Dave as well from Cinema Dave, trying to make a decision on a title. And of course, yeah, look how good this looks. Look at this. Their Wolf Creek set, the 4K and the Blu-ray. What I really love about this is that they're each getting their own like single separate like cases. Like it's got a 4K case, it doesn't slim it down, it doesn't put it all in one, like put 4K in one and like then the Blu-ray on the same thing. We got like 2, it's a nice chunky box, and it's for the Wolf Creek set. This is from Via Vision. It's Via Vision imprint, so it's the imprint label. That absolutely astounds me. I'm a massive fan of John Jarrett. Like pre this, he's just one of those character actors that I think is solid all the way through. It's a misprint on the Thief of Baghdad. You talk about Cebu come up quite a bit, and like 3 sequences. I think my better half wants that set, so you probably see me unboxing it on the channel. So fingers crossed. We're definitely looking at this. My better half is very picky when it comes to like what she'll get, what she wants to collect. I'm a big physical media guy. That's what I do. But the last time before these here Tales from Adventure sets that my better half was excited about something like this was when this came out right here, Sinbad set, and it was our first indicator. This is the first set, not the reprint. And right after this, right after we bought this, they announced the Harryhausen, and we started like collecting that stuff because that's the stuff that she's into. So I showed her yesterday that I said, okay, I really want to go in over the next year on collecting like one company, like one seriously looked into one company, and Imprint was a company that I was choosing for the year, and she saw this here. We started to look at stuff, and we looked at the Thief of Baghdad, the Vincent Price stuff, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this is it. This is, you don't show it to me very much, but this is my stuff. This is my type of stuff. This is the type of stuff I'd be excited to collect with you." So it's a Cauldron. I mean, I like Diabolique, and I don't have any Cauldron releases as of yet. It's through Diabolique DVD, right? I know it's hard, like for companies now, as they're doing stuff like because things are getting pricier. And I'm not a slipcover guy, so I'm going to be. I want to like preface that, like out of the gate, that it's not doesn't make a big difference for me. Though I know there's some people that this would be a big deal for. I mean, it really depends on what's being put in. So like you see, we got the actually really aren't that badly priced here. So got a 4K for $25. Matt Fox's is here for 39. So I'm not saying anything too bad or badly priced. I do like to look at their artwork. I'm not sure if any of these are slip covers or just regular. I think they're just regular, right? Because this is like after the box was gone from the Houses of Doom. Like this is like 4 films on their own. But I mean, as long as the artwork is good and the like the transfers and the features are all good, then I don't think it's it's going to be that big of a deal. They have their own website. I didn't know they had their own website actually. I'm learning things. See, I learn things every day. Thank you, by the way. Are they doing the Brevito Giallo? Oh, that's right, though. I forgot about that. That's interesting, actually. I apologize. You're seeing like in dirhams here, which is a Moroccan currency. And it's sometimes like it goes over to that because I'm in Morocco. I mean, it looks nice. It's let's see what this set looks like. It's a pretty gorgeous set, man. Doing the Vampire, man. I've seen that movie in ages. I think it was VHS the last time I saw that film. From Video Search Miami, of all places. I just finished like editing a video on Giallo films that's coming on the channel tomorrow, and I mentioned Video Search Miami. Actually, it's mentioned in the video essay that I did. W.C. Fields, I love. Bank Dick, love that. I'm a big W.C. Fields fan. I got what is it right here? I love the fact that I can like get some. This is the Mae West set, but it's got the W.C. Fields and My Little Chickadee on here, and big fan, Josephine, of that. But as long as things are like still priced reasonably, then I'm it should be fairly okay. It's a hard time right now. Things are changing when it comes to this. There's been like I know there's certain releases that got like pushed back They just announced the Kino just announced the first of the Ilsa series on 4K. The Ilsa films were initially supposed to come out about 2 years ago in January, and it was supposed to be a box set. Now, some things happened. I don't know what it was, but stuff happened behind the scenes where they weren't able to do that, and they still, at this point, aren't able to get it, the box set. So the box set is coming, I think, for Ilsa in mid next year. So rather than keep people waiting on that release, what they're doing is they're putting them out like singular, like titles as they can on 4K, put them all together in the box set. And if you want to buy the set with the box, then fantastic. But I don't think there's going to be anything new on the box set, as far as I know. It'll be the 4 films put together. Hopefully, all the films will get released separately, because it would be kind of like, wouldn't it be great if they released 3 of the Ilsa films and made the 4th one there's 4, right? Well, there's a sort of 4. There's 3. Okay, 3. We'll go with 3. It would be good if they released like 2 of the films. I always thought there was like a 4th though, and the 3rd one was like exclusive to the set or something like that. Shrouds is incredible. Yeah, when you take into consideration, like Josephine, that this was made after he lost his wife, then it takes on a whole new meaning. Don't give it away, the twist, but like really think of what happens, like the whole twist at the end of the film. Like let it sink in, because it did. We went to see it in the film festival last year, and Cronenberg was there, Kruger was there, Sean Penn was there, Andrew Garfield was there. That's my name dropping for today. And it was such a wonderful experience. Cronenberg got an award at the festival, and Kruger went up there and we did a celebration for him. Not me. I'm not at the festival. I'm supposed to attendant. But everybody was like loved it, and we got it afterwards. Went to a cafe, and we're just talking about it, and there's a sentence, and I can't say it without ruining the film, that I say to my better half, and we both look at each other and we go white, and we're like, oh my God, that is rough. It is. Yeah, he talks about it a lot, and luckily he introduced the film, and it was. I think on my Patreon, I have footage of it, actually. So if you're a patron, Josephine, it's over there on my Patreon, because it was like footage from my festival. I couldn't actually put it on my regular channel. I tried, it didn't work out. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that you showed me that S for S actually mentioned this, because this is a gorgeous set, man. I kind of want this, but I'm committed. Like I'm collecting some imprint stuff right now, and I think I'm sticking with a lot. I do have some. I got another company coming too, some Australian stuff. So fingers crossed. If it all works out, it should be shipping out next week, and when we go over to Spain at the beginning of next month, then I should be able to pick up my order there. Anybody picking up this Bravito Giallo set, by the way? Like I love the Lamberto Bava stuff, and these are like the lesser shown stuff, like the Ogre, Grave Disturbance Until Death, Dinner with the Vampire. My dad actually really liked this one. I think it's my dad's, right, which I initially saw this one, because I don't think I bought the Video Search Miami. I'm not sure if Dad's watching or not, but I think it was my dad that bought the Video Search Miami release for that. Like there's some amazing stuff. Like look at the stuff that's coming out now. Hit Criterion as well. We're here. I'm all over the place today, and I'm kind of glad. I kind of want to be, because I want to talk to you guys about some different stuff. And you look here, you see, got Altered States coming out on 4K. Ken Russell masterpiece. We got Nightmare Alley from Del Toro. Cronenberg's The Shrouds. Eyes of the Face getting 4K. No extra features on this one. I was really disappointed with that. Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, which that's a horror film, guys. Again, this is the Severin Bava set. Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. I like that. Severin Bava, because that's going to be kind of cool. Severin's announcements haven't been exactly kind of thrilling me for the new sale. What about you guys? So for those who don't know, we'll go over to Severin real quick. We're looking at the new announcements. We're looking at all the releases. Like this, I like Danza Macabre. Always down for that type of stuff. I love these type of titles, and I like the fact you can choose. So 79, I guess, is American right here for the 7 disc set. That's the Blu-ray edition, and 125 if you want the 11 disc set, which gives you some movies in 4K as well. But the announcements that they've had for the sale so far haven't really set the, like excited me too much. I got to be careful here, yes. We got to move from Severance back to Imprint. Thank you, Imprint, for not trying to get me to monetize even more. Then look at this. By the way, I got to show you this. This is gorgeous. Look at the cases, like the artwork for that. It's like Space 99, like the film that made the episodes that made the films, including one that's like from Italy, Spazio, 1999. Kid you not. And so I have my original A&E Space 99 box set, my mega set. Remember this one? I'm still rocking this set. Yeah, that's the thing. I wish I could say that they were like. I'm gonna bring them up on my phone here because I want to look for them and like get the montage stuff. There we go. That's a pretty picture anyway. So, so the Goonies collection from Freight Regs is live right now. If anyone wants to order that. So let's go to. God, the only reason I have Facebook now is for announcements and for like families. So I'm ironically not a social media guy. You would think I would be, but not so much. Because I have to be for like the channel. But we got the most recent announcement was Sisters, the remake of Sisters. Chloe Sevigny, I think, is in that one. Yeah, and Stephen Rea. This isn't bad. That one I would get down the road. Ferret Vampire? What the hell is Ferret Vampire? I don't know that, man. Ask Ryan, man. See if he knows. Fearless Dragons. Not bad. If you like the Night of the Sharks, that's okay. I'm a shark person. Dead Sleep with Linda Blair. I like exploitation stuff, but I think I'd wait for Dead Sleep. I'm sure it's going to get like either an Umbrella or Imprint like release. Come on, show me. Good job, Pixie. It's been Kitty Cat. Looks like early Cronenberg. Okay, and Skinheads, I guess. And before that, the Monster Shark and 4K for Baskin. So it's okay. I mean, nothing is really kind of standing out for me, though. Nothing like that. I feel like, it's a day one buy. Like there's somewhere I'd be curious, like to grab them on like, you got knocked on the couch, sweetheart. My cat's going crazy with the bottle over there. Sorry. But nothing seems like, okay, I got to get this, or I'm worried about missing out on it. I'm sure there's going to be like a Jess Franco release that I'm going to be interested in. because I got the Just Franco books. I got both the Stephen Thor Just Franco books. I super flex with that. I love this. I love those books. And right there with Nightmare USA. Yeah, no marquee titles, and when they're up there, at this point, like, how many more titles are there going to be? And are there titles like Bumpy that they would think are marquee titles that maybe I don't see? For me, like when I show you like stuff like the Space 99 or the Thief of Baghdad, that's a marquee title for me, right? That's something that I'm into. Now, other people that don't give jack about like those titles are gonna be like, yeah, big deal, right? So it's like adventure films from the earlier days. But as you can tell by this big silver, not gray, silver beard, I'm not exactly young. So though, if you want to pretend that you're amazed and you think, "Oh my God, aren't you actually 30?" Then yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, I'm not. I'm so not. Two more announcements today and tomorrow. So it'd be interesting to see what the last two announcements are. Maybe I'll do a video if you want me to, guys. We'll do like a live stream afterwards, like to kind of soak it in and talk about the sale. I want to do something for the sale. So I'll probably go live like for the sale when that does happen. But when I saw Martyrs was announced, like I knew I had to come in. I knew I had to do a live. I've been trying to get more live videos done recently. To go along with the pre-tape stuff that I'm doing. Well, I got you here. Who's liking the pre-tape stuff? Let me know. Who's liking the You Can Keep Only 10? And who's excited that I'm doing a Jallo video tomorrow? Because I am. Great Freaking His Bells. That is one of the most baffling titles for me. I that sold so well, and I still don't get it. When I first saw Franken's Pals, I thought, like, did they put together some episodes of The Hilarious House of Frightenstein? Because kind of cool for that. I like that show. We saw that show when I was a kid. But it's low budget. Like, I've never seen Frankie's Pals. I don't know. But I was shocked when it sold as well as it did, as quickly as it did. So yeah, I can't tell you how things are going to sell. I was surprised when Showgirls got a major and like just started selling like crazy. I don't know. I think I know. I think I got my finger on the pulse, and then I realized, yeah, dude, I'm not even touching the right area for that. Nobody likes the pre-tape stuff. No one. It gets views. Super Space Theater. I so love this. I love this idea. So I may have, I'm not quite sure if it's ordered a Impernasia set. I'm not sure if it's going to go through or not. We'll see. And I'm a little nervous because I've never had an Impernasia release before. And it's a bit of an odd choice for me. But I would love to know if anybody has the imprint guy's still here. For instance, if you worked on the Impernasia stuff? Oh, excellent. Thank you. The Giallo one is a nice just under 20 minutes. Worked in some cutaways and did some editing stuff on it. I was doing it at like 4 a.m, right? And I go to bed. And I get in bed and I'm like, what about the voiceover work? Did I remember to up the sound on the voiceover? So I get up again. It's like 4:30, and I'm like, oh crap! I just like uploaded it, and the voiceover was like so low that I came and went into the editing thing, and I upped the levels for the voiceover part of it. and I actually changed one of the voiceovers because I wasn't satisfied with the way it was before, and added in a couple like cutaways within the picture segment. The cool behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, like, and I'm sure if anybody here does this stuff or is on YouTube or anything like that, like you have those times when you're working on something and you think, okay, I'm done, I'm set, like it's late, I'm going to sleep now, and you go and you lie down and like something hits you. It's like those cartoons where like, okay, I'm going to sleep, and your brain says like, hey, did you think about this? That's the way it is, right? Like I get in bed and I'll be like, okay, I'm ready, I'm going to sleep. I'm like, oh, don't you think you can make this a little bit better? You don't think you can raise the levels on this or lower the levels on this? And I'm like, oh crap, I got to get out of bed. And I've been sleeping a lot lately, so I'm running on caffeine, guys. I can't have caffeine right now because I just had some coffee earlier, and I was going to have another one before I came on here. But then I said, I go brush my teeth, and coffee and toothpaste, not a good combination. Is anybody picking any of this stuff up, by the way? And if you've picked up Imprint stuff, what is your favorite from them? Do you go towards the Tales of Adventure stuff? Are you an Imprint TV person? Are you picking up the horror releases that they put out? Are you like more Via Vision and you're grabbing like the Carry On collection, stuff like that? I know Heath from over at Zero Midnight picks up a lot of this stuff here. Brian from Jets of Discs also does so much. They do such good overviews on this stuff that I'm hoping that you join me when I do my overviews. Prisoner Set for You. Oh, sexy release, man. I am so peeved that I missed out on both the Space 1999 set and the Avengers Terror King collection because we are massive fans of like the TV stuff, right? So my Better Half's favorite TV show is The Persuaders. Tony Curtis and Roger Moore. And we have both the A&E collection, and then they put it like a slim case edition, and we went and bought that too. We haven't bought the imprint edition. It's pricey, and we already got 2 editions of Persuaders, so I think we're good for there. But I think I'm going to get the UFO set while it's still in print if I can, because that looks really good. And I like Jerry Anderson stuff, and I wouldn't mind grabbing the Baron like movie collection as well. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, I don't sound like I'm just talking another language. I do apologize. I do get on like little side rants and stuff like that sometimes when I'm doing lives. Feel free to comment in the comment section because that's what guide me. I rather than leave, then guide me through these rocky waters. I think this is going to be one of the sets. A lot of people are going to be looking at this. I think we're going to see like a whole bunch of I'll talk on this one right here. Was the Imprint TV Prisoner set really good? Because I ordered the TV movie collection, and I'm hoping it's good. Shout Factory Space 99 set. I might have to get that actually, because I got the DVD set. I would love to upgrade it. That's like I've got the DVDs for Blake 7, and I really like the Blake 7 series. It's one of those few shows, right? Those that actually gets an ending. And I was at I was in St. John's at the time, and I went into a Salvation Army store, and I was looking at the movies, and there was this like glass case area where they put sets and stuff. And he had all the 4 Blake 7 sets there for like, I think under $10 each, the UK edition. So I picked them all up. I remember watching them when I was a kid on PBS. For a while, it took over, like temporarily took over the place for a Doctor Who, and I was really mad at the time. But then I got into the show and I kind of watched it all. So who's picking up the Martyrs set? Who's picking up the Criterion stuff? Who's picking up the Imprint stuff? Let me know in the comment section there. I won't keep you guys too long today. I just wanted to come on here and talk about the Eureka set, talk about that type of stuff. If you do like what I'm doing, sometimes people leave when I say this. It happens. If you do like what I do here, and you want to become a patron, or you want to join the membership, there's a ton of extra bonus stuff exclusive to that. you know, when I do adjust the, you know, you can only keep 10. There's always at least one, sometimes two videos that are bonuses that come with that. Uh, Trying to think of something I can do for the Giallo ones as well. They are expensive. Still better than the days of getting Twilights. VHS. Yeah, that's the thing, right? See, for me, I can only, where I am now, I live in Morocco. Toured already, nice. Where I live in Morocco, I can only buy releases usually 3 to 4 times a year because that's when I can go and travel to pick them up. Whether I'm in Canada or I'm in Spain or I'm in Paris, London, wherever I end up traveling up. Those are the only times I can do it, like 3 to 4 times a year. So for me, it's save up money and sometimes use, well, when I get money on here. If you want a super sticker, super chat, or donate, feel free to do so. It goes towards me unboxing stuff on the channel, just so you know. Uh, uh, then yeah, like 3 to 4 times a year, I get stuff. So I try to save up, and now I'm at the point where I've got over 10,000 films in my collection. I got a lot of stuff, and I got a lot of crazy stuff. And I'm like, okay, I want to get films now that I just stuff I really, really enjoy that I really want. So I'll save up and spend a bit more money to get like better releases, I guess, or releases that really kind of interest, kind of focus in on me, as opposed to what I did before when I was buying on a monthly, weekly, whatever basis, and I was picking up a lot more, taking a lot more chances, right? With stuff. I'm like, okay, no, this is the stuff that I want to get. These are the movies I want to be watching for the next 3 or 4 months. Because I know once I buy those films, then there's another 3 months that those are the films, you know, sorry for what I've already got, right? But for new stuff, that's what I got. Those are the films I got. When those choices are locked in, that's it. There's no, I'm going to change my mind. I'm thinking I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to pick something else up. I'm not so, oh, this one didn't turn out as great as I wanted. So I think I'll pick up something else to go along with it. No, once my choice is made because of the situation that I'm in, that's my choice. Those are my decisions. So when I'm collecting now, I really have to, like, even more so than I used to, analyze and break down what I'm getting so that I get the releases that I really want and where I spend a lot of time working on here, and hopefully getting some stuff on the outside here, which we'll hear about when and if it happens. Then we'll it's changed how I look at things, and it got me to do a whole series of videos on collecting, which were very popular on the channel. They're definitely some of my most viewed videos, and I really appreciate that. But I hear a kitty cat, I think, outside, and you know what that means. I'm a cat guy. I've got 8 cats here. I have some cats outside that I like to go and check on every once in a while. So my name's Aaron. This has been the College Cinema. You guys rock. I will see you soon, and keep an eye out next month. Hopefully, fingers crossed, getting unboxing. First one in a while, and hopefully it's a good one. See you soon.